Get myself going, but good morning. I am here. I'm trying to get a little more consistent with my times, but it was a busy morning this morning. I had a few things to do. I'm going to have to cut it short. Not going to be on here too long today. Um, I'm not going to be on here too long, but I will be streaming. Alright, what's going on in this market right now? What's happening? Alright, so a little early. ATR this morning is pretty low. I know we have some reports coming out today, some news reports. So I'm gonna check and see what's going on here. Alright, what do we got going on news-wise? No farm payroll. Okay, interesting. Hmm. I highly recommend anyone that's trading, you want to check your news first thing in the morning. You don't want to hop on there and start trading and don't know what kind of news, what's going on in the news. You definitely want to know what's going on, what's happening before you start trading in the morning. You get out there, you're trading, you have no clue what's going on. It can always cause you issues. It is the worst to get caught in a trade and news comes out at the exact moment you get caught in that trade and your trade just plummets. I believe no farm payroll came out at 8:30 as well. And you can see that big drop on the candle. See right here, that candle right here, huge drop on this candle. And that was 8:30. That was 8:30 exactly. That huge drop. Now it's trying to recover a little bit. In terms of what I use for trading, I use a couple different things. I use fair value gap. That's going to be this red here, and this green is going to be your fair value gap. I also use MACD. This is going to be your MACD here. I also use an ATR, average true range. And actually, it's not on this chart here. Let me add it. So I'm currently using a system called Quantile. So I'm going to add my average true range to this chart. Okay, so here's my average true range here. This represents the average true range for the chart, for that chart at that time. So whatever minutes time frame you're on right now, this is 15. Let's switch this back down to 1 minute because I trade off the 1 minute and the 5 minute primarily. So this gives you an ATR. So right now we're looking at ATR at about 14. It's going to be the number right over here. So whatever candle you're on, it's going to be at that number. So right now we're sitting at about 14 currently. And personally, I prefer when the ATRs are between 15 to 20. When that ATR gets really high, it's much more volatile. It's harder to catch a trade, and your stop loss has to be much, much higher to catch that trade. So I'm not a fan of that. Just adjusting my screens a little bit. Excuse me. So typically, even though I'm looking and watching, I don't usually trade. I'll trade pre-market before 9:30, but typically we'll wait until the market is open to trade, and usually after about 15 minutes after the market open. got some new visitors to this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Try to help a friend out real quick with some information for trading. Um, so I can, they're trying to log in. So let me get my buddy set up. He's trading currently. He also trades like I do. He trades Apex as well. He traded Apex as well. Let me get some stuff for him. I got this. He was watching me this morning, so I gotta get him some information really quick. Alright, market's about to open in a couple minutes. Interested to see which way it's going to go. Alright, I'm back, y'all. Let's talk about some books. Where is my book? There's a book I want to talk to you all about this morning. I must have put it away. I have a little book collection behind me. I don't see one of my favorite books. Well, I'm gonna talk about a different book then while I wait for this market to open. This one right here is one of my favorite books. Well, second favorite book. You know what? Depends how you want to call it. One of my favorite books, though. Marcus Aurelius, Meditation. This book has a ton of good, just Stoic knowledge, Stoic information in here. Things that make you think. Things that make you consider the world, life, how you live, how you move. You know, guys, I think I might start doing. I might start just reading little pieces of this book, each day. Maybe read a verse from the book. You know. I have a couple. I want to find some good sayings I want to share with you all. Nothing too long. So some big long ones in here, and there's some short ones. So we'll see. But we got the market open. ATR spiking up a little bit. Nothing too major. As you all know, the market was closed yesterday. Well, at least closed early. I believe it was at 8:30 a.m. the market closed. So that was yesterday morning. So nothing happened yesterday. So what you see my lines that you see on the chart right now are from the day prior. I do trade funded accounts. Right now I'm working towards building up more funded accounts. And I'm probably start working with some other brokers as well. Currently I trade with Apex. Looking to start trading with Top Step X. I'm going to look into Blue Knox and a couple other companies out here I'm going to just look into. I haven't decided who else, but definitely Top Step X is on the short list. But last time I attempted with Top Step X, I used their I was using my Quantower, so I did a Rhythmic account. So I used Quantower. This time around, I think I'm going to use it. I'm going to use their Top Step X platform. I want to try their platform out directly. I can't copy trade the same way, but the platform looks to be pretty good. What's going on here? Yeah. Now trading, and a lot of y'all probably wondering like, why am I trading? Why should you trade? You're probably looking to me because you consider getting into trading. I have been day trading now for probably about 7 years, maybe a little bit longer, with very varied levels of success. My success with trading is more recent. Years prior, I had to pay my dues like most people. Trading is very, very complicated. A lot of these gurus out here will tell you and make it seem like it's so easy to do. It is not easy. It is extremely difficult. It's not easy at all. You will feel like you're just beating yourself up trying to be a day trader. But I learned a lot of lessons in those years of trading. I think one of the best lessons is funded trading is the best. You're using other people's money. You're not using your own money. I lost a lot of money trading on my own, doing regular stocks. You know. So far, as not much is going on. Um, I'm gonna have to cut the feed early. I only have another 10 or 15 minutes before I'm gonna have to jet. This means I gotta take care of this morning unexpectedly. Hmm. Surprising, like there's no movement here. Market's open. We're just chopping. This is what we call a chop here, where it's a very tight range. I'll throw some. Let me show you some stuff here. So we have pre-market chop and we have market chop. So what I consider chop is a range where the market is just ranging. Actually, let me write another one. Let's see something here. Good morning. I had to run to the school. Little man forgot his blazer.
What's up, babe?
Good morning.
Good morning.
So yeah. So basically, what I'm looking at inside this box is a range, and actually, let me draw this range because you got a little more up top on this range. You can trade the range. I don't recommend trading the range. It's not a clear direction. You can reverse very easily. Little sayings. One called "Don't diddle in the middle." This right here is what we would call the middle.
What's that?
Huh?
What's that? Is that tea?
This the pink drink that you got.
The
Nah.
carbonation smelled like some sort of alcohol. I'm joking. So, oh, we get started early? I'm joking, I'm joking.
Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Would you like some coffee?
Coffee, yes, please. I'm not sure if y'all heard that, but basically, what she's referencing is we found a new whiskey that was pretty good. I don't know if anybody, I don't know if you have any young folks out there watching. Don't drink alcohol, but for the grown folks, I enjoy a nice glass of whiskey, and I haven't had a glass in a very long time. years probably. All right, here's a nice little drop coming down here. Let's see if this wants to have a continuation. I want to see it break support. I see on my MACD, on the MACD, I want to see the blue line below the orange line. I like to match up on the 5 minute and the 1 minute. I want to see the MACD below on both. And right now we are sitting at, the MACD is showing blue line below the orange on both the 1 minute and the 5 minute. But I want to see if it's going to continue or not, because there's a spot of resistance as well. Right where it's sitting at, right here, I'm going to run a line to show. But this is the first level of resistance on the 1 minute, and then matching up to the 5 minute, we have another level right about there. So it can easily come down, spike into this range here, and go back up. It's called a liquidity sweep. If it sweeps down here, it snatches out people that are holding, and it runs back up. Again, the movement right now is not consistent enough for me to make that trade. I don't want to take that trade yet. I want to see it break and continue. I do like this, but again, get here, it can actually come down and dip down in here and go back up. A lot can happen. You're not looking for a whole bunch of trades. You're trying to get your one and done, your two and done. Set your daily goals. Consistency is the most important part, though. You don't want to be out here making bad decisions on your trades and putting yourself in a bad situation. Taking trades that aren't good, clean trades. Personally, this morning, I'm looking at the ATR as well. ATR is sitting kind of high, almost 40. That's a big ATR. I do not like trading with ATR that high. I have a couple rules I like to follow. The ATR, whatever the ATR is, I usually like to try to double that with my stop loss. So it's a 15 ATR, I do 30, 20 ATR, I like to do 40, etc. And that's ticks. And right now, the ATR is 40, almost 40, and that's how many ticks I would carry. So I'm not going to play with that one at all. All right, you all, I'm going to sign out. I might come back later on this afternoon, have to make a quick run, take care of something for my son. And I'll possibly be back this afternoon to go live again. It won't be a regular schedule live, but I will probably log in and try to see what I can make up for what I'm missing in this moment. I'll catch you guys later.